2021 is coming to an end, and the blockchain industry has ushered in many milestones this year. For example, El Salvador announced that Bitcoin is the country's legal tender, and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission also approved the issuance of Bitcoin futures ETF. Others such as Non-Fungible Token gradually entered the mainstream and so on. In the face of the unknown in 2022, Consumer News and Business Channel compiled the trend views of the top executives in the blockchain industry. The cryptocurrency market has had a crazy year. Bitcoin has risen from the level of $33,000 to $50,000 in January, an increase of up to 50%. The discussion of the crypto industry in the financial market is not only about cryptocurrency, but also new topics such as metaverse, NFT, etc. This is also a trend that industry leaders are concerned about. However, as the crypto industry moves toward the masses, supervision has become the biggest variable. The founder of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, said in a hearing of the House of Representatives Financial Services Committee a few days ago that although regulations in various countries are paying more and more attention to encryption supervision, the compliance of cryptocurrencies will not be immediately clear. After all, the legislative process of Congress is quite long, and the regulatory agencies also need to clarify their powers and responsibilities. Despite this, Sam Bankman-Fried believes that regulatory compliance will gradually become clear in the coming period. This prototype is a protective zone pieced together by a series of statements, law enforcement standards and other signs. In addition, Sam Bankman-Fried is also optimistic that Solana can replace Ethereum, but maybe a new underlying blockchain will emerge. The blockchain with 1 million TPS will become a new goal. Coincidentally, Solana is heading towards 1 million TPS, and the current peak is about 400,000 TPS. In the next few years, there will be substantial progress in encryption regulation. Most banks already have an internal consensus on entering the encryption ecosystem. As for when and the exact way, it depends on the details of the regulatory framework. In addition, regulation still has great doubts about stable coins, but this is easy to solve, as long as the issuer has a certificate or is audited by a regulatory agency. As for users, the most worried thing is still the price stability of stable coins. As long as it can be solved, most of the problems have been solved in user protection and system risk. Again, this is not difficult to achieve, so it is recommended that everyone can maintain an optimistic view of stable coin regulation. Next, when it comes to stable coins, we have to mention Circle, the issuer of the stablecoin USDC. Jeremy Allaire, CEO of Circle, called on more e-commerce companies, financial institutions, and end consumers to use stable coins linked to the US dollar. In addition, Jeremy Allaire also hopes to see many organizations and celebrities run their own brands through NFT, which will increase the penetration rate of cryptocurrencies. We can even see decentralized autonomous organization as another way of crowdfunding. Even in the Fed's interest rate hike environment, investors and companies will also want to invest in digital assets to seek opportunities to increase returns. So I hope to see institutions adopt digital assets through ETFs or customized revenue product in the future. Brian Brooks, CEO of Bitfury and former head of office of the Comptroller of the Currency, said that Washington lawmakers have reached a consensus that cryptocurrencies will continue to exist in the market. Therefore, he expects that there will be more changes in 2022. With huger financing, the mainstream public will also understand cryptocurrency clearer and better. The trend of individual users adopting cryptocurrency is accelerating, so for those Wall Street companies that have not yet entered the crypto ecosystem, whether to enter the crypto market is not whether or not, but when they will enter. Regarding the current financial leadership of the United States, Charles Cascarilla, CEO of USDP issuer Paxos, said that the stablecoin market is expected to continue to grow. He also warned that if the regulatory direction is wrong, the United States may lose its leadership in the encryption field. 2022 will be the first year of stablecoins. For the first time this year, users will have stable coins as payment options. Money is a product that will be updated according to the lifestyle of the species, and stable coins such as USDP are the answer. The clarity, consistency, and certainty of supervision will promote the innovation of blockchain technology in the United States. If we do it right, in the long run, this technology will establish the dominant position of the United States, but if we do it wrong, there will be many risks.